Mars and Libra. See, that's the Green Angel's Mars sign. Except I'm like 29.5 degrees, so I'm like kind of towards the end. Um, but these people think before they do, as it's wind natured, right? So they think before they take action, which can like lead to things moving at a slower pace. Um, and that's depending on who they have surrounding them, because this person can also get things done too. Um, somebody like this, right, who likes to like go about creating things, you know, they may be like, okay, well, since I thought about some things, I can't do that thing right now. I can't obtain that right now, but I can do other small things to get there. I can help somebody else out, possibly, or just do another activity, you know, and later on, and slowly but surely, I'll work towards that goal. They'll lay out a plan essentially. These people, but sometimes in doing that, they, like I said, it like makes them less productive, and it seems as if nothing's getting done, but the plan is still in action. It just a more passive aggressive energy. So at times you'll see them working towards their goals, and you'll be like, huh? Certain people will be like, what? I never knew that this person was like that. No, like they were never like lazy or not trying to do anything. They were, helping other people out at the moment. Like they let like the situation dictated what was going on for these people. And they don't like to, and this is another thing with the Libra and Mars, they like to not um cause issues and shit. They don't want to like cause issues. These people actually like to like prevent things from happening. If they can, they like to take action in that manner. So like if they know something's gonna happen, they don't like to see people, cause problems for other people, um, or themselves. They'll just be like, whatever, whatever you do, it can happen. Or if it's too like, violent, people get too violent, too toxic, whatever. This person may step forward depending on what the sun or moon sign is, and they'll be like, yo, it's probably shouldn't be fucking around here. People are around. You could cause issues. The police could get involved. All kind of stuff. Because Mars energy is like warring energy sometimes. It's actions. You have to do things and do it. This person will like, it ain't taking a back seat. It's just working in a more logical manner, which in Mars you shouldn't be more logical. You should just do it no matter what. Like even if you think that this is gonna happen, so and so, if I take these actions, da 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 da, you still have to do it. That's being a true Mars type. Like the next sign I'll talk about, they're like true Mars like energy. They have the true yellow energy. Um, this energy isn't like, it's a deterrent. So like it's not the best placement for Mars, but you can still get things accomplished. You can still will things into existence. It just takes time and the right people to come. Like this person's logical, right? So they like to like talk to people, create plans with people to get things moving. Other people don't like conversation. Sometimes this person might help somebody else out who's doing something. In exchange, that person helps this person. Like if I help somebody do something, then they'll help me, after I've helped them out, after I help them get their desired, goals or whatever they were trying to accomplish. They'll be like, okay, now that you've helped me, I'll help you out. It's one of those type of deals, with this type of energy typically. But some people have, the degrees matter too and stuff. Um, but that's Mars and Libra, passive aggressive energy. But they always think before they move, and they think about, how are my actions going to, affect people around me. if I do this, people might da da da. They are known for also talking themselves out of doing stuff too. Whereas somebody who's a true Mars energy wouldn't talk themselves out of doing something. But that's Mars in Libra, um, pretty much in general sense. So stay cool, corner on the corner. That's my Mars sign too, y'all. So like I understand if people like might feel you are, you know, lackadaisical or not moving towards your goals fast enough, or you don't have the drive to. It ain't that. It's just you have to have certain things fall into place because you have a certain plan. That's all it is. And once that happens, that's when things really start to take off for somebody like you. And that's, cool. So stay cool, calm, corner.